So yesterday, I reported on how these terrorists came to Ekwa Church and kidnapped so many people on Sunday. That was yesterday. So the names of people that were kidnapped have been released. So the victims have been identified. And they are the following people: Chief David Afolanya, Chief Joseph Ibitoye Afiriogun, Mr. Joshua Adeyemi Jago, Mrs. Rachel Omoparionda, Mrs. Mosu Monda Afolaya, Mrs. Bukola Sunday, Mrs. Auntie Mama Gbeke, and Mrs. Remindekun Omonde, the wife of the church pastor. So in this video, you also watch the church pastor speaking about the horror and what he has been going through. So the people that I just mentioned now, as you can see, this thing happened in Kwara State, it happened in the church, and the whole victims are just Yoruba people. Now, this is not all about tribe, this is not all about religion, this is about talking the reality out of issues. These are not the Fulani people who are contesting Kwara State with Yoruba people. I know that so many people will not like it hearing this from me, but I am not here to please anyone. Right from the time of OPC, when Buhari, Buba Galadima then pushed Obasanjo to order military to shoot OPC at sight. Why? Because OPC were saying that Kwara State is our own. It's a Yoruba heritage. This is our land. You can, ask us to leave our land and bring your cultures, bring your people, and try to do ethnic cleansing. That was the reason why they started the killing OPC people. And right from that time till now, they are still contesting who owns Kwara State. But this is unknowingly to you. Most of the victims of these terrorist attacks are not foreign people in Kwara State. They are the indigenous Yoruba people. It's so unfortunate, listening to the pastor, lamenting on how these people came. However, I still want to use this opportunity to appreciate the vigilante and I think the good soldiers. I hear the pastor mentioning that the vigilante and the soldiers were the people who even made it to be just slight kidnapping, if I may use that word. Every kidnapping is grievous. But I think these people, they plan to kill people. They plan to carry out all sorts of evil against these people. But because of, the response of the vigilante group and joint security team, they could not do much than to kidnap the 8 persons that they kidnapped. It's so unfortunate, very, very unfortunate. Listen to what the pastor said.
Sir.
My name is Omole Sunday Timothy.
What's your position in the church?
I'm the minister in charge of the church.
We heard about the unfortunate incident that happened yesterday. So, how did it affect you directly, sir?
I'm the pastor in charge of the church. So I was leading the program when we were alerted by one of the members that saw them coming towards the church premises. So they have entered the church premises. They are coming towards the church building. So immediately that we were alerted, I told all the members that we should run, and everybody scattered from the church. I went through the back door and I jumped the fence and I entered the bush with some members. Other members hid in the choir rooms and pastor's office. We thank God that they were unable to enter those places.
We were told your wife was among the people kidnapped.
Yes, she was among the 11 people that was kidnapped before they released 3 people, a child and 2 elderly women.
Okay, a child and 2 elderly women.
Yes.
So it was not it's actually that they were rescued?
No, they were not rescued because those women were held and they were unable to move with the way they were treating them. So they thought they were going to delay them, so they abandoned them.
So how are you able to manage the trauma?
Immediately that I ran to the next community, which is Ola. I was able to call Orago that we are in need of soldiers, that kidnappers has entered Omogo. Then other people also made call, especially from the CAC, the minister in charge of CAC, also called Orago, and that was how the vigilantes and the soldiers were able to came to our rescue. Since
so far, has there been any communication between you and?
we have not heard anything from them.
So how will your kid feel that they did not see their mom since yesterday, and you particularly did not see your wife beside you? How will you feel?
Since yesterday, I have not been able to get myself together. Sincerely speaking, and my kids are just crying, all of them. So we have been pleading to them that their mom will be coming back by His grace. And personally, I am seriously disturbed. I've not been able to sleep, nor do anything, or put myself together because she's even not health-wise okay for the situation that she'll be experiencing now.
So you as a pastor now, what do you have to tell the government to do?
Sincerely, I'm pleading with the government that these situations is beyond our power, because 8 members were in their custody right away, and the church cannot bear the consequence, and even the whole community, put all Oroago together, cannot bear the consequence of this kidnapping. So there's a need for the government to come to our rescue, sending down the force men to come and assist, and also to assist in the negotiation, because we don't know what to do with this situation.
Okay, has the matter been escalated to ECWA headquarters?
Yes, it has been escalated. Yesterday, Commissioner of Police also came. He came yesterday with his entourage to come and look at the situation on ground.
I don't know what is paining you in this video, but you know what pains me here is this. If it is other people that are not Christians that were kidnapped, you could have seen so many people condemning the killing. May I remind you that the governor of this state have not even come out to say something about this? May I remind you that even the president don't have time to come out for press statement or talk about what is going on, people that are being kidnapped, even to tweet, even though it's not in the country, just to write it up for people to see? They don't have the time. Like, let it be for nothing. Now, I am not just blaming the government and do you know that churches don't have, register, or how would I put it now, a communication modalities where they can send messages to churches. For example, 8 people were kidnapped now. The whole churches in Nigeria are supposed to be aware, send messages to churches. These people have been kidnapped. We need your prayers. We need this, we need that. We need to go inside the bush. We need to drag the government. Khan did not issue statements. Like, what sort of, I'm sorry to use this word, this is a very docile religion in Nigeria. Christianity in Nigeria is a very docile one. See, if you people continue like this, people will look at you, they will stop going to church. People will look at you, they will stop, because forget about, oh, let us leave it for God. God did not ask you to leave everything for Him. God did not ask you to do what? Leave everything for Him. You've got to protect yourself. You've got to see, protecting yourself is beyond even with gun and all those things. Imagine, ever since these people have been kidnapped, that can have issued statement 2 times threatening the government. By now, the government could have just gone to the bush and bring them out, because according to Gumi, they know their location, they know these terrorists, and so on and so forth. You people are just playing games with people's life. Anyway, it will not continue like this. That is only when people will rise to the occasion of doing what is necessary. Rise up and do what is necessary.